Hi, my name is Dr. Ronnie Mechigwang, and today I'm honored to be with a legend, with somebody who's worked really hard together with dND Consulting, Design and Development Consulting, together with Val and their engineers, and they delivered quite a number of ambitious projects in Ghana, in Kenya, and here in Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be with Dr. Hatem here. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Dr. Mitchell. Thank you so much for this introduction.
No, but you don't need an introduction because your work speaks for itself. I am so amazed at, first of all, the quality and how aggressive the buildings are, the heights and the imaging. How did you manage to build what you ended up building? Because, you know, developing and putting up structures in Uganda is not easy at all.
Okay, I cannot say I did it. It's a teamwork. It's a big team working behind that. We have management, top management in real estate with a vision, and we have a lot of preparation before any project. We have a team working on this. So we work with, first of all, the concept, how we do the concept, how we can challenge ourselves from project to project to bring something new. It's number one. Number two is about the preparation. Preparation means we have to know what type of site we are building on. So if we talk specifically about Cadenza, we are talking about the location, which is a very unique location having different sceneries, 360 sceneries. So we looked how we can reach these sceneries. So the easy way and the simple way is to go high. You go high, you see more. Going high is a challenge, especially in this type of soil that we have here. Going high means you have to go deep also.
So that the building can be stable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means that you have to prepare yourself down before you go up.
So what did you do to make the building stable?
There is the technique of doing the piles. Piles is known technique in the construction industry. That cost us to go with 149 piles. These piles with the depth of 44 meters, which is almost equivalent to 15-floor building. So we almost, until now, we almost went with like a height of 13 floor underground to go up. Now we finished this part, which was calculated in our timelines when we work it. Yes, it took some time, but preparation is very important to go safe and high.
So what that does is that it gives you now the tallest and the safest building in Uganda at the same time.
Yes.
Amazing. And someone said that you can create an analogy that the stronger the roots, the more stable the tree.
Yeah, it's concept exactly like what you're saying is the same concept of the tree. The high tree is always having deep roots and going down more, so you can go high safe. So that's what happened exactly with Cadenza. That's why it consumed us a bit of time to go up ground. Now we are up ground.
Yes.
We are going, so that means we will go faster because we're already in a good and safe position for the building. So we can say Cadenza is not only the highest residential tower, we can also say it's the safest residential tower.
So Dr. Hatem, Cadenza then is more than just a project. What you're creating is that you're creating a global standard, a global benchmark for height, for safety, and for quality. So how are you going to take a lot of these learnings and now transfer them to the new project, the bridge?
I want to highlight that, you know, when we start any project, we work with Val management. Usually we look at every project as a new chance, new challenge, how we can achieve something new and something different.
Yes. So
if you look to our projects in all the countries that you are working in Africa, even what we did before, it's always having some new factor that brings the uniqueness to the project. So we are setting a benchmark. Means not only height, it's a combination of
it's a holistic project.
Yes, combination of I can say like benefits coming to the end user by the end of the day. So the same thing happened when we went to the bridge. The bridge came with a story of how we can make a use of the right use of the land, how we can bring something stunning and different, how we can raise a kind of challenge. The first challenge we took it underground, and this challenge we are taking on the sky.
Yes.
Yeah. So in the bridge we have two towers, tilted towers, to be tilted towards the lake a bit, Lake Victoria. Then between these two towers we have a huge amount of amenities on the ground level, and also underground. It's a full floor having these amenities. Then we went up, we did also another amenities, which is adding more value. Then what happened, we thought about, okay, how we can connect this, okay? So the easy answer is a connector, which is a bridge. The bridge, a challenge, again, we can do the two buildings and you can use the elevator to come up, but this came, the idea came, and well management, they really supported it. It was a challenge in the beginning, how we can do, because also we have a distance almost equal to almost 20 meters between the buildings. How we bridged this? The answer was a bridge.
I understand.
Yeah.
And that's true to the testament that Val now is going to deliver a project which is built to last, and which will be a landmark in the skyline of Kampala.
I think so. The project coming unique, coming with a different image,
yes,
and coming with the bridge.
Awesome. So thank you very much for listening into our conversation. Thank you, Dr. Hatem. And this is what it means to invest and to make sure that you are ensuring quality, sustainability, and also sophistication. So from the roots of the Cadenza to the heights of the bridge in Kololo. So whether it's a project in Ghana, whether it's in Kenya or in Uganda, Val is not just creating residences, we're creating experiences and changing the skyline of Uganda.